Hi, I'm Bill, the knee pain guru. Today we're going to go over when is the proper time to self-diagnose what's going on in your knee. I've received several questions over the past couple of weeks that are all pertaining to wondering what's going on in their knee. I have a question from Matt that asks, he has poor flexibility in his legs. He has a burning pain on the outer side of his knee. And can I suggest why this might be and how he would go about treating this? I have a question from Stefan that he's gone on the internet and diagnosed that something's going on with his MCL and asking me if it's torn. The knee gets hot and mildly stiff. What do I make of this? I got a question from Brittany who says her knee is really swollen and it hurts when she puts pressure on it. Could this be runner's knee? I have a question from Len that talks about self-diagnosis versus running out to go talk to a doctor and all the training that he's doing and the pain that he's experiencing in his knee. And what ends up happening is without a doctor's diagnosis, you end up guessing as to what's going on in the knee. If we don't know if the knee is mechanically sound, meaning if there's something broken or torn in the knee and we don't know it, my program can help to a point. But if there's something that's loose, like a flap of meniscus or cartilage is torn, or the tendon and ligament is torn, at best, we're just guessing and we're not really going to get the traction like we could if we knew from a diagnosis from a doctor. So from my perspective, there is never, and I repeat never, a good time to self-diagnose what's going on with your knee. Go in, get it checked out by a doctor, have the doctor let you know their opinion, their diagnosis, and then we can go from there. Based on that, then we have some leverage moving forward. Depending on what it is, if there's something broken or torn, there's going to be a completely different approach that my program would suggest as opposed to if we're just, if there's just pain in the knee. Because if there's just pain, then we're only talking about nerves in the knee that are being irritated, sending a signal to your brain that you have knee pain. This is a crucial distinction and very important. And I mean, in my own opinion, what I did was, like when I dislocated my left knee, and I did it 4 times, I didn't go to the doctor. I didn't get the diagnosis, and I didn't know what I was dealing with. And then after the 4th time my knee dislocated, I went to the doctor and found out my ligament had been completely torn. It was only 30% attached on one end. So if I would have known I had partially torn the ligament, I could have done things to help myself, to heal that ligament, so I wouldn't have had to have knee surgery. And that's what I'm trying to help you with, is prevent those situations and go through the pain that I did of having the ACL reconstructive surgery. So hopefully this helps. Hopefully this answers your question and it gives you some clarity as far as how to approach what's going on with your knee. If this information was valuable, please go to my website, thekneepainguru.com. I have a newsletter. I have a free report you can get into that gives more information. If it's helpful and you'd like to speak with me in person, I have a short questionnaire you can fill out to schedule a time where we can talk about your specific knee situation and point you in a direction of the best strategy for you. Regardless, get help for your knee. There's no reason you have to experience pain on a daily basis, chronic knee pain on a daily basis. There are so many options. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you soon.